Musharraf must be suicidal to try to rule again in Pakistan. In October 2007, a Muslim strapped up a kidnapped baby with bombs to blow up Benazir Bhutto if she were to kiss the baby in her political ride through a crowded street. By the way, the baby was blown up and 170 people, mostly Muslim I can imagine, were killed. Of course, I bet it wasn't the only bomb that went off, you know what I mean? I bet it wasn't the only bomb that went off. So what's your point in enforcing the term Muslim again and again in this totally political matter, not related to being Muslim at all? How do you know they weren't Muslim at all? Is Pakistan a Sunni Muslim country or not? You people always try to mold the things to make it look like something related to religion. Easy to do when it involves Pakistan. Bombs and a baby strapped up with bombs. Poor and shameful attitude. An attitude built on the observation of Muslims obeying Quran 9, 111, 38, and 39. Let me try to make things easy so that even you can understand, okay, what we are totally here, what we are talking about. The trial of someone who dismissed judiciary in Pakistan just to keep himself in power. This is something which he did for himself, nothing to do with Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, or any other religion. What's that have to do with the subject at hand? You are being a troll probably due to your compulsions to defame Islam or Muslims. No, to expose the Islam Muslims try to hide from the dhimmis. That's all. Bringing unrelated issues into the matter. Okay, for you to do, I see. There are many Muslims who are doing wrong things, and so are Christians and Hindus elsewhere, but you cannot push it in every matter. Where are the scriptures in the Bible or Hindu scriptures that threaten their followers with a painful doom if they aren't out killing to spread their religion that is required in Islam? See Quran 9, 111, 38, and 39 for starters. And for Quran 9, 111, 38, and 39, Quran 109, 111, 38, and 39, you probably mean chapter 9. And verses 111, 38, and 39. Exactly. They are, quote, O you who believe, what aileth you, that when it is said to you, go forth in the way of Allah, right? And continue, please. Ye are bowed down to the ground with heaviness. Take ye pleasures in the life of the world rather than the hereafter, right? Is this life the important one for you? Continue, please. The comfort of the life of the world is but little in the hereafter. If you go not forth, yes, if you don't go forth, come on, say it. If you don't go forth killing and being killed in the cause of Allah, see Quran 9:11, say it. He will inflict you with a painful doom. Exactly. Allah will get you if you don't become a terrorist, and will choose instead of you a folk other than you. You cannot harm him at all. Allah is able to do all things. So, get out and spread Islam with the sword. Guess what? What you posted sounds like my Quran there. Lo, Allah hath brought from the believers their have bought from the believers their lives and their wealth, because the garden will be theirs only if they kill and are killed in the cause of Allah, according to other passages in Islamic sources. Continue please with Quran 9:11. They shall fight in the way of Allah, and shall slay and be slain. Like what happened with the older brother, the Tasarma brother, remember? You know, Tamerlan? Hey, your Quran sounds like my Quran. It is a promise which is binding on him in the Torah and the Gospel and the Quran. No, no. It's only binding in the Muslim. It's only binding on the Muslim in the Quran. In the Bible, well, the Injil, New Testament, to be exact, one is to love their enemies and pray for those who despitefully use them. Who fulfilleth his covenant better than Allah? Hey, how do you know you'll be rewarded with the virgins when Allah is also the best of deceivers? He only made it appear that Jesus went to the cross, creating damning Christianity in the process. Rejoice, then, in your bargain that you have made, for that is the supreme triumph. Supreme triumph? Well, the supreme triumph is also the Quran saying all scriptures of Allah can't be corrupted. Yet Muslims believe the Bible to be corrupted. What trouble do you have with these verses? They are indeed intended for Muslim, asking them to work hard for Allah's to get reward hereafter. We see what that work is whenever a bomb goes off or a head is being sawed off to shouts of Allah is greatest. Does that make you jealous? Why should I be jealous of those who are threatened with a painful doom if they don't act like insane evil monsters for something that calls itself the best of deceivers, as it promises them sex with eternal children if they kill for it? Oh dear. The doors are open to you, dear. Just accept the call of Allah. I'd rather expose on the internet what Allah not so now secretly requires of Muslims. And that guy was called Peace for All. I think I'll just make that little short video there. So